Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Good morning. It is bright and early. It's actually really early and my family is still sleeping in the other room, so I'm trying to keep it down. Today I wanted to film my top 5 perfumes for fall and winter. These are my favorite to watch here on YouTube. I love perfumes so much, and if you do, you probably relate. So yeah, it's February and I thought what better time to film this. I mean, Valentine's Day is around the corner. Hint hint to the husband, boyfriend, partner, or just for yourself. I mean, you gotta treat yourself, and what better way to treat yourself than smell amazing. These are not only my favorite perfumes to wear during the winter, but they are the strongest and the longest lasting. So a side note though, I love perfumes with notes of sandalwood, musk, vanilla, strong perfumes in general. So if you are into the same type of scents, then just keep on watching. So the very first perfume I wanted to talk about is this Cartier La Panthère. It's this gorgeous bottle. It's a glass brick in the shape of face of a panther with this glass top. Beautiful, luxurious packaging. I mean, it is Cartier. This would look beautiful in your vanity. It also comes with this plastic top in case you want to carry it around, but it is quite heavy. I wouldn't recommend carrying it. This smells very flowery, gardenia, sweet but musky at the same time. Definitely an older woman's perfume. When I smell this, I think of strong, sexy, mature woman. This doesn't give me like the little girl fun vibe thing. This is definitely a little bit on the mature side, so that's a little warning, but I love it. This lasts all day, and this is one of my recent purchases, and the day I purchased it, I sprayed it on my jacket, and I haven't worn that jacket, but every time I open my coat closet, I get a whiff of this. This is one of those where you can spray more than two. I like to spray myself at least 3 times, but this is one of those that you can actually spray 3 to 4 times without getting that headache or feeling sick. So yeah, beautiful perfume, lasts all day for sure. This is an eau de parfum. I don't buy eau de toilette. I just think it's a waste of money. I like long lasting perfume, so that's why I tend to go for that. This is in the 1.6 fluid ounces, and I think this is plenty. So yeah, this was Cartier. The next perfume I want to talk about is this Alien from Mugler. The bottle is this purple with a gold cap. Very mysterious, very alien, very sexy. I love this perfume. This is one I get more compliments on. I do wear this to work, but I can only spray it once or twice. Anything more than that will definitely give you a headache. I love this perfume. Like I said, I do get compliments on it, and I'm about to halfway. I'm not too crazy about the bottle. I did get issues spraying it sometimes, so the bottle is not my favorite, but I love the scent. This smells like jasmine, very woodsy, and definitely musky. Definitely an amber base, very woodsy. This is one of those that smell better when it cools down. Perfect for a date night. Definitely very long lasting, and yeah. The next one I have here is this beauty from Chloe. This is Chloe Love Story. The bottle is simple but elegant, which I really like. I actually had this in a smaller bottle, and my husband broke it, and my bathroom smelled like this for weeks. I am not joking. You walk in there and it's like you walk into a Sephora. I love this so much. Obviously I repurchased in a bigger size. This is just a beautiful, again, very musky, very woodsy. It's a little powdery, almost too powdery. So I would definitely very powdery. I would use a light hand with this. In the morning, if I'm going to work, I would only spray it once. 2, I'm pushing it, but it's this is one of those that can make you sick if you do more than 2, but I love it. I like to smell good all day. I mean, who doesn't? This is one of those that I would wear at night, not in the morning. Definitely perfect for fall and winter only. I don't reach for that in the summer months or the spring months. This is definitely a winter scent. Lasts all day, like no joke. Again, this is one of those that you spray in your clothes and you walk into your closet and you will definitely smell this. Yeah, very lovely perfume. Definitely one of my favorites. I know it's not for everyone. It's a very strong perfume, but it did make it to my top 5. I mean, I love all of them almost equally, but when I bought this, I wore it almost 6 months straight, and now I'm just like, I'm just very careful with it. Like, I wouldn't go more than one, even if it's at nighttime, because it is a very strong perfume and it can give you that headaches if you're not careful. So yeah, Chloe for Love. The next one I have here is this gorgeous Coco Mademoiselle from Chanel. I love, love, love any Chanel perfume, but this one in particular, this is, like I mentioned, is the Coco Mademoiselle. This is my 3rd bottle of this stuff. As you can see, my bottle is pretty beat up. I've had this for a long time and it's almost gone anyways. I believe this came out in 2001, which was the first year I purchased it. I actually purchased it on the plane on my way on an international flight. They were doing, I don't know, I don't think they do that anymore, but they were selling duty-free perfumes, cigarettes and whatnot, and I saw this one, which it just came out that year, so I'm like, oh, I haven't seen this, let me just try it, and I got that bottle and I never looked back. This is like my 3rd or 4th, I want to say. This is more on the expensive side, but if you want to treat yourself, definitely try at least one of the Chanel perfumes. The bottle obviously is timeless, gorgeous, your typical Chanel packaging. Also looks gorgeous on your vanity. This is not necessarily a winter scent. I wear this all year round. I mean, oh my god, it's gorgeous. It smells amazing. It definitely has that hint of orange blossom, vanilla, musk, just a beautiful, beautiful scent in general. If you don't own one, just, they always have them on display on Macy's, Lord & Taylor, Sephora. Just spray it on yourself, see if it reacts well with your skin chemistry, and just give it a whiff. It's a beautiful, beautiful perfume. This, I would say, is my #1 used perfume of all time. Like I said, I wear it winter, summer, spring, weddings, especially weddings. If I'm going to a wedding and I want to smell fabulous, this is my go-to, because I know most people like this. It wouldn't offend anyone at the same time. So yeah, this is my #1 most used perfume, and I need to get me another bottle. This is in the 1.7 fluid ounces, and this is plenty. I mean, this stuff is very expensive. I think this bottle goes for over $100, and this lasted me forever and ever. Like I said, I only get my perfumes on Eau de Parfum, not Eau de Toilette. And if I haven't mentioned, the Alien is this is the 2 fluid ounces, and the Chloe for Love is the 2.5 fluid ounces. I don't like to buy the big bottles because I have so many perfumes and I can't go through them fast enough. Perfume does go bad, so I always stick to the 1.5, 1.7. That way I can get a use of all of them. But yeah, this was Coco Mademoiselle from Now Chanel. On to my #1 perfume for winter and fall, and it is Coco Eau de Parfum from Chanel. Again, the bottle is this beautiful Chanel packaging. Now, this is my #1, not in terms of my #1 favorite. I do favorite the Coco Mademoiselle more than this one, but this is the strongest, longest lasting perfume I own. It's just, this will go for days. I'm not kidding, days. It would, your clothes, you would wash them and they would still smell like this. This is also one of those perfumes that's not for everyone. This smells very, very strong, very woodsy, definitely a little bit more mature, so definitely smell it before you purchase. Like I said, this is not for everyone, but it is one of my favorite. Again, this is one that smells better when it cools down. And this is also one that I can't go more than 2 spritz, if that. Last time I wore this, I actually spritzed it like 3 or 4 times, and we got in the car and I was like, oh my god, I can't smell myself anymore. So yeah, definitely use a light hand with this, but I guarantee you, if you're going to a party or you're going somewhere where you're gonna be dancing and just mingling for hours and hours, this will go strong like a Duracell battery. Beautiful scent. If you're into musky, strong scents, beautiful, beautiful scent. And again, when it cools down, it smells even better. So yeah, this was Coco Eau de Parfum from Chanel, not to be confused with the Chanel number 5. I also own that one. That one is a little bit more powdery, but in terms of strength is very, very similar to that one. I haven't repurchased the Chanel number 5 only because this bottle is still full, and like I said, I have a lot of perfumes and I don't want to just buy it and have it sitting there. So I want to go through at least half of this before I repurchase this Chanel number 5. That's definitely another one that I would have included in this list. But yeah, number 1 strongest perfume that I ever so that tried. Was my 5 top perfumes for fall and winter. I hope this gave you some ideas, and I hope you enjoyed watching. I can hear my family waking up, so I want to hurry up and have breakfast with them. I hope you a wonderful Valentine's Day wherever you are, and I will see you on my next one. Bye.